All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's this? Do your eyes deceive you? No, they do not. Check it out. She has crept out of the garage on her own power. Hey, here she sits. Look at that. She has ventured out on her own power. Got the wiring all shortened up, as I said in the last video. Got, I kid you not, 6 feet of wire, 3 feet on each side, all plucked out and strapped down. So, of course, we have to loom it and cover it and all that kind of fun stuff with it. But wanted to make sure it fired. She fired up, and for the first time since everything's been all put together, it drove right out of the garage. As you can see, the empty space, and oh my God, what an absolute disaster. So yeah, this is the aftermath, you guys, of doing one of these swaps. It makes an absolute disaster, and it will drive you insane if you just don't take time and clean and stuff. Of course, for me, it's different too because I'm in my tiny ass garage, but that's how we do things here at Midnight Run Creations. But yeah, we got a massive mess that we got to clean up. So plus the fact that we had a ginormous, insane storm here a week or so ago, and it just made a mess of everything. As you can see, maybe you can, maybe you can't, but yeah, the truck is just absolutely disgusting inside and outside because of the windstorm and stuff. So we got to do that too, blow it off and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, she's out. She's out on her own power. Maybe let's get a little bit of a further walk. So yeah, there she is out in the open. You can see her and her stance and all her glory. I like it. I like it. These are so much fun to make. But yeah, so we got the columns all mounted in. Gauge cluster's got to get mounted in. The air conditioning, so that block right there, if I've said that before, that's the factory AC mounted above the truck AC stuff. We got the cool feature where you can watch your transmission and hear your exhaust and smell your exhaust straight through the floor on it. This is that new feature. I don't charge extra for that feature, of course. Gotta get that plugged off and stuff on it. But yeah, so gauge cluster and that on, and that's pretty much it for what I'm doing on the interior stuff. The owner's gonna take care of everything else on that. So then we gotta move on to getting things buttoned up here, wrapping the wires up and tucking things down, taking the wheel sensors and running them back, taking care of the loom that runs back here to the fuel and all that kind of fun stuff with it. So yeah, get that stuff, and then we can move on to doing the cross bracing and stuff in here. The 74 that my dad's helping us work on is pretty rad. We did some cool cross bracing, so I think I'm going to incorporate that into this one. And then, of course, the biggest of all is getting this bed cut down so it'll fit onto this chassis. But yeah, whew, it feels good. But yeah, here she is, rock and roll. So maybe we'll do a fire up video and maybe a little test burnout on the next one. But yeah, there we go. Talk to you guys all later.